So this book here has helped people lose all kinds of weight and get healthy, all right? It's on Amazon. That's me when I was young. I know I'm not as young and good looking anymore, but you know what? I'm older and wiser. So I want to go over a few things that people seem to have lost about nutrition. It took me many years to get back. A potato and a can of sardines. This is, in essence, you could eat just that, and you will survive. I want you to do more than survive, and I want you to stop starving yourself to be skinny. Okay, let's figure this out together. That's what this is about. Okay, it's helped people lose 100 pounds, so if you want to lose weight, you will lose weight, but it's also helped people gain weight, all right? So if you're confused about that, let's work on it. So I could eat just these two things, right? Very simple. But let's make them more nutritious because, yes, they are a nutritious food in itself, but that doesn't make it complete for eating. That doesn't make it ready for you to consume and digest in a healthy way and for it to be totally healthy for your body. Right? So that's why they make potatoes in different ways. So obviously, we want to add a little bit of iodized salt, okay? If you're one of those people out there using pink Himalayan salt, just remember you need iodine, okay? And then finally, we want to get a little bit of butter. I shouldn't say finally, but we always add a little butter, right, if you can. If you like, makes it a little healthier, right? So now we're taking this plain potato and making it more nutritious and the delivery better for your body. So we've already added iodized salt. Now we've added butter. This is Amish butter. We buy it by a big block, okay? So that's Amish butter. Still not done, all right? I don't think a lot of you understand sour cream and sours in general. Yogurt is another sour. You add these two foods. They are not to necessarily be eaten by itself. You don't eat sour cream, you add it to it, and it adds a sour, all right? And so you are now making this even more palatable for your digestive system. And say, okay, Roman, well, you've taken that potato, you've done a lot to it. That could be good in itself. Now I've made it more nutritious. Well, let's make it delicious, right? Let's add a little something. A little cheese never hurt, okay? It's not the cheese that's making people fat. That's not the problem. This is the problem, not understanding how this all works, okay? Now we have a potato that is pretty darn near great, right? You could add bacon bits if you wanted. I don't want. Okay, so I'm going to add some dried chives, okay? Uh-oh, I'm adding the last of our dried chives. Okay, so chives, if you don't understand what I'm saying, that is chives. A little sour cream, right? Butter, cheese, salt. Now you have a potato that is basically generally nutritious and ready for your body. Just eating that plain potato just isn't quite enough, okay? And frankly, this isn't quite enough either, all right? So this is going to be part of my meal. And look how much I did to just that potato. Now we're going to do the same thing to a can of sardines. Okay, I could just eat the can of sardines. However, we're going to go a little deeper than that. Okay, so let's open these up. Thank you, Andrea, for my plates. All right, I do believe those are little mackerels. These are in Louisiana hot sauce, all right? Sardines in Louisiana hot sauce. Now I'm going to show you this quickly. So a lot of you are learning this, and I'm proud of you. That's amazing. Very good. And so here's a cracker. Hey, man, you know what? Just pick your cracker for now. If you want to get healthier crackers, get healthier crackers. But for now, this is pretty darn good. You're going to take a sardine, break it in half. Get the ones with bones and skin, guys. Don't be afraid of the bone. That's the best part. If you're buying it boneless and skinless, you're kind of wasting your money, to be honest with you. So you need that. Okay, so we have that. I had a little sushi grade ginger. Okay, so we're going to add a little. Okay, let's take a little bit, put it out here on the plate. A little ginger. Banana peppers, and I already have some out. Okay, some banana peppers. And lay that on top. And one last thing. One last little thing here. Red wine vinegar. Okay? Now, red wine vinegar is delicious. You could just add a little bit to the top. Okay? I think I got more on the plate than I did the... There we go. And then basically what I like to do with that extra is put it in there. So, there you go. You don't even taste the sardine. Okay? So, those are quail eggs. You know what? Let's have a quail egg together. Doesn't that look... That's in beet juice. I said I was going to do it. I about chickened out. I'm not going to lie. I about chickened out. But let's do it. We can do it. Oh my goodness. I've had these for several months. But let's go ahead. Sorry about my foot. I had a little minor surgery, so. Oh, they look like little eyeballs, but looks better once you get it out of the beet juice. Actually, it's good. Okay. That's actually good and spicy. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, that's got a kick to it. So between that and that, am I sweating? Anyway, I think you get the point. Yes, you could just eat the potato, and yes, you could just eat the cannon, but come on, guys. Add more nutrition. And when you eat a meal, stop eating so much. And when you eat a meal, make it nutritious. Okay?